What's up? A little midnight stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. I am doing well. And who knows, we'll just go till the stream gets boring. And who knows how long that'll be. Oh, shit, sorry. Some black beans. Thank you, I am. I just had a late dinner because I was making the money, honey. So, what up, Travis Kowalski? Hey, we got 14 people in here and only one like. Come on, man. It was a juicy black bean, to be honest with you. So, I had a good set Saturday night at the Comedy Store. Well, that sounds like a personal problem. Oh, you might want to get that checked out. Hello, Stuart. I see we got some new people in the stream. Always welcome in my world. I always welcome new people in the Earl world. I think you are a good person. Well, I'm okay. There's better and there's certainly a lot worse. Trust me on that one. I'm genuinely a happy guy, so I try and be good to those who are good to me. And if you are not, oh shit. The only man with all caps privileges, Peter Chicken Man Brennan. You ever see Johnny Zapp puke like Tracy Morgan? No, I've never seen Johnny Zapp I've never seen Johnny Zapp throw up. Or what up, the Rotten Apple? There's 14 people in here. I can't say hello to everyone. No, homeless, spare some change. You show me the money, honey. I don't super chat you guys. Walter White in the house. My Australian friend, O2. Well, I don't see it often. Sometimes people's comments sometimes don't show up. That's a mighty fine comb you got there. Ole bona fide. I have not seen the picture of Tracy Morgan puking. Well, I am. The Chicken Man gets all caps privileges because he is a Comedy Store legend. And he was the first subscriber I ever had on YouTube. So he was first up at the party. So what the Chicken Man wants, the Chicken Man gets. And he is a Comedy Store. He's a voyeur of the Comedy Store. He's anonymous. I don't even know who they are. It could be a girl, for all I know. That could be a real work, as they say in the wrestling world. I say hello to everyone. I mean, I try. Yes, Chicken Man is a legend. Yes, Chicken Man has been with me from day one. And, it's just, we can't have people typing in all caps because that is the internet equivalent of yelling. But because I don't know who the Chicken Man is, but I know their spirit. I know he's not yelling at me. Thank you, Travis. I appreciate it. What up, Ryan? My phone's not ringing. Hi, Earl. you're still as cute as yesterday. Well, I would hope so. I would hope one day of aging would not be that bad for me. I mean, I am older than I was yesterday. Watching a comedy class, yeeks. You're a legend, Skakel. What else could put a crowd to sleep in under 10 minutes? Are you trolling me? Talking about puking. You ever see Brian Cosme attempt to puke? No, I don't. What up? What up? Yeah, I've never seen that either. That's a ding dong show question specifically, which, by the way, just started. So I don't think everyone's coming for you, Jay. They're coming at me. I mean, I've already had someone in the stream ask me to give them money. Um, oh, Boomerang. I thought you meant a stand up comedy class on Boomerang. Isn't that a new social media thing? Yes, it's not all about you, Jay, and my stream, you son of a bitch. They're just jelly. Well, no one's jealous of anyone in my stream because you guys don't know each other. I mean, you guys might be jealous of Peter Chicken Man Brennan's ability to type in all caps, but he's earned the privilege. Ooh, she jealous. Surprising because you're a ding dong historian. I mean, I've been there for a lot of great moments in ding dong show history, but I don't know. I don't like going up to the Comedy Store anymore unless I have a spot. Because like right now it's 11:42. I bet I can guess you who's in the hallway right now. Fraser Smith, Randy Kagan, Yorsi, and a couple other people who are not getting spots. Just, the vibe's bad. So, Skakel for president of West Hollywood. Yeah, I don't know about that. That would be interesting, though, if they elected a straight person to run West Hollywood. Yes, Dr. Nova. We got some legends in the stream now. Dr. Nova is another OG. Uh-oh, message held for review. These are always good. You can do that all you want. I don't care. I'm a straight male, though. I mean, just say hi. And oh yeah, 100% rotten apple. That's not gay at all. Yeah, Dr. Nova. If there was to be a second person to be able to type in all caps, Dr. Nova would be that person. But you know what? The Chicken Man was ahead of Dr. Nova. So, that's just the way sometimes life is all about timing. And Austin, did you just say suck it? Yeah, listen, I don't monitor what you guys say. You guys, we don't do the N-word towers in here. And anything outside of that, I let be said. I forgot. I'm not on guest. I saw at the top of the, I mean, yeah, thank you for hitting the subscribe button. It helps the Earl world get stronger. What's up? What's up? So, Peter Chicken Man, Dr. No, I mean, you guys, the Chicken Man is number one, and Dr. Nova is 1A. Let's say that, 1A. And the rest of you guys are comedy soldiers. Yes, happy St. Patty's Day, everyone. Happy day just to be a drunk and look cool. So I am and Jay getting along in the stream. I love to see that. Yes, the drinking right now at the bars in my neighborhood is solid. I mean, who knows? Chicken Man might be KB. Maybe this is a work. KB is working us all. Hit the like button. I think they'll know, Gary. No problem, Rotten Apple. Earl, are you still on the market? Yeah, unfortunately. What are you going to do? Yes, Saint Ranger is a loyal soldier. Oh, well, Jay, I'm straight, so sorry about that. That was pretty funny. KB talking shit to the cop. Aren't you MAGA, bro? Come on, I speak your language. My voice is hypnotic. It's also EA Sports. It's in the game. Thank you for hitting the like button, the subscription button. It helps. Every little bit helps. 24 people in here and only 11 likes. Now, we got a couple trolls who'll probably never hit the like button, even though I'm still entertaining them. But that's okay. It's all good. You may not be the game. Sorry. Yeah, I might go check that out. I did tape Raw tonight. Yes, the world definitely would have loved an Ollie Joe Prater and James Painter. Good luck um, getting that to. I don't think either one would be on set at least for 2 hours after their call time. Um, so, no, I'm not hard to get. I'm just not gay. But welcome to the stream anyway, though, Jay. I do animated show voices. I'll show you the one I do currently. That's me. I'm the guy with the mustache. I'm Barry Jelly. It's my wife, my daughter, and my son. And I audition constantly for things, and you just audition for them and you just kind of move on. Yeah, I mean, I'm hearing good things about the Cena promo, so it should be interesting. I'm not a big WWE guy, as you guys know. I'm an AEW for life guy, so you know. But it's the good thing about like WWE doing well is it's going to make AEW try harder, and then we're all happy, and TNA's killing it. So wrestling's good when all the companies are thriving. I went to GCW, and I've never seen a bad GCW show, but you could tell even they're like trying to get it going. So, it's one of those things that we all benefit as fans. It's fun to see guys go, like Cody went from AEW to WWE, and then, Elias went from WWE to now TNA with a little bit of a tease of going to AEW. Okada came from New Japan to AEW, and I think WWE wanted him as well. So, it's, hold on, the stream wasn't moving there for a second. Jay, I like comedians. Well, unless you have tits and a pussy, Jay, it's going to be hard for you and I to get together. Yes, it's always about you got to leave them wanting more. That's why sometimes, like tonight, I'll probably just do a half-hour stream. It's not very long, but you guys will miss me. So when I do a longer stream tomorrow, you're into it. Yeah, I mean that's why people, are kind of excited that I think Malachi Black is going. Thank you, Travis. Back to WWE, but where's he gonna go? He's just gonna be a mid-carder there, like he was in AEW. So no, I'm good, Jay. Thank you, though. Thank you. Set me up with one of your friends, though. Like your, what they call them, F word hags. No, I'm good. I don't need the money that bad. So John Cena last year. Are you saying I look like John Cena from last year? I mean, I get that a lot when people say I look like John Cena. You can't see me. I personally don't see it, but you know, yeah. I mean, it reminds me of the old joke Robert Schimmel used to do when someone asked him if he would suck Mike Tyson's dick for $1 million, and he's like, "Well, that would buy a lot of mouthwash." Hey, hey. Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry. I mean, that's what they say. I mean, you got to figure he's been wrestling for what, 20 years, and like he's, looks amazing still. So, his body's probably pretty shot. Um, yeah, but they're gonna, there's always an excitement aura around. Oh my God, so and so's debuting, and then it's like, okay, what do we do with them? I mean, there's both rosters are bloated. I mean, I remember when Anderson and Gallows went from AEW to WWE. They're part of Bullet Club Japan, or were, with Omega and whatnot. And there was like this big, oh my God, Bullet Club's going to be in WWE. And then they were jobbing pretty soon after they got there. I don't believe what. Yes, Jess Jenna is in the house. Um, so I'm sure Jay can. I have a feeling Jay can. Most gay men can bend over and touch their toes, and someone else's toes too. Hey, yes, we have one girl in the stream, so everyone treat her with dignity and respect, please. We don't, we love. Whoa, we love women in the Earl world. So that is something that we won't tolerate in here. Well, I don't know if I'm the best YouTuber on earth, but yes, Ron Jeremy could sell suck. And that's a talent that I don't have. I've tried. It's just either that or I'm just not flexible. But, some people are blessed. What's my IG? I don't know if I want you as a friend on Instagram, Jay. You seem to be a real rogue wild card. I'm sure you are a nice person, but you seem pretty horned up at the moment, so I might have to just have you be a loyal. I can tell you one thing I'm not, and that's rock hard right now. Yeah, she's funny. I mean, funny is really subjective, so some people think I'm great, others not so much. So, um, well, I don't know if I'm the best YouTuber on earth. I think if I was, I'd probably have more people in my stream. Jay London, I just saw Jay London last Monday night, looking a little rough, but I think Jay, you know, I think he thought his crack would come after Last Comic Standing, and because of his interesting look, I just don't know what the long term. He's very funny, a great writer, but someone has not taken to his stuff yet. Yeah, Jay, thank you. You really seem like you're horned up to the 10th degree, so you better beat off or something. Uh, Bill Burr sucks. Well, listen, who am I to tell you that that's wrong? You know, I mean, his work ethic is impressive. Like, I've seen him go to open mics just to do 10 minutes. So, but, if you don't like Bill Burr, I mean, like, I don't think Bill Hicks is funny, and he is lauded by a lot of comics about being the greatest or one of the greats. I've never. It's just like, bro, why are you so angry and bitter, man? Um, yeah, well, I'll be beating off in about 7 minutes. We're gonna go to the 30-minute mark. I think I would agree with the way Jenna put that. Have you ever used the rash and balls line with any woman waitresses? Wait, what? What line is that? I don't think if I was trying to pick up on a waitress that I would be saying, "Hey, Jen, you want to check out the rash on my balls?" That sounds like a John Sheezer line. Hey, baby, this ain't gonna suck. Oh, yes, please. What up, Casey? Like, subscribe. Like a sub and subscribe would be the same. What is the difference between a black man and Batman? Um, Bumbleclot, I'm sure you're going to tell us right now. I mean, I'm bracing myself to hit the block button. I'm going to say, I don't know. I don't know this joke. This might be a new joke. So let's hear it, Bumbleclot. Don't be shy, baby. I mean, monkeypox was a big thing in my neighborhood, I think around 2021. So we were all worried about, catching the vid, and then monkeypox came in. So, oh, I see what you did there. Hey, hey, Batman. I mean, I think I've heard that joke before, to be honest with you. So I'll ding you some points. 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes. Didn't Stone or someone else use that excuse to take off his shorts in front of you? Well, that was no. He didn't say he had a rash. He said his balls were bruised from running a marathon. Um, and I neglected to check out his bean bag, if you will. And you know what? I probably could have gotten on the X Files if I did. I didn't want it. I didn't want it that bad. Yes, hit the like and subscribe button, please. I mean, I'm just trying to make it. And you guys are helping me. Yes, that is the Randy Stone story is a classic story, and the follow-up story as well. When I gave him a second chance, and these predators are fucking relentless out here, man. They don't give up. So you look like the guy from Blade 2. Triple H? I never saw Blade 2. I just recently, well, not recently, about 3 years ago, I saw Blade with my ex and her friends at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. And I didn't know Blade had like such a cult following. So, um, yes, you see, KJ gets it. Oh, oh. So, I enjoyed it. I didn't know Wesley Snipes had such a big, loyal fan base. I think my favorite Wesley Snipes movies are Passenger 57 and Drop Zone. We don't talk about him in here. All Dabbleverse and Perry Caravella questions are $20 and up. So I'm sorry. We don't do that. We don't do that in here. This is a Dabbleverse free zone. You want to do that? I think Melton is live right now. We don't talk about Ray DeVito or Steel Toe or any of these other fucking freaks in this world. No, I've never been told I look like that person. Where's all the money, honey? I don't know, baby doll. Melton and the gay Australian guy. I don't think Moody's gay, from what I know. But how many kids' asses you kicked growing up? I mean, I kicked a few, and I got my ass kicked a few times. Um, okay, you drunks, put the gin down and double tap the screen. Yeah, 100%, 100%. I mean, 30 people in here and only 19 likes. That's criminal. We only have 2 more minutes. I'm cutting the stream early because of the lack of support. I don't need this shit. I'm just kidding. I plan on only doing a half-hour stream anyway, so. Yes, you did, Bumbleclot. That's a mighty fine comb you got there, Bonafide. You should use it to brush some of your bitches. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, you will. Tinkerbell. The clock strikes midnight. Cinderella, find yourself another fella, and you're on the clock, bitch. I am not married. I had a fiance over the pandemic. And 420 friendly, we don't do the all caps in here. Moody is as straight as Tim Dillon. That's a mighty fine comb you. Oh, Mac Ryan's getting in on it. See, Mac knows what time it is. What up, Eric Hinton? Cheap times, cheap times. I brought you some coconuts for you. Well, I can't say that, but like, you know. Well, I almost did a black joke, but I stopped myself. All right, guys, we're going to go to 32 minutes. We're going to hit O.J. Simpson's number. Since there's 32 people in here, let's get to 32 likes, and we'll end the stream at 32 minutes. You know, that's my ADD. I like to keep everything flowing. It's a free flow in here. Yes, blood in, blood out. Ooh, she's blushing. You bet cash, you lose cash, you pay cash, Pimp Mobile. Hey, Suave, Al. Why don't you take it out and trade? You always like Tinkerbell. Favorite Click member. I'm going to go with Scott Hall. Scott Hall. I've seen what's some of that Chun Chun. Yo, what's up? What's up? One of my favorite autographs. Look at this picture. This is a never before seen picture of Earl when I was really jacked. Look at that Jew fro. That's my friend Tony. That's all right, step aside. Look at that bicep, dude. Let me see if there's some other cool pictures. It's the Russian Nightmare, Nikita Koloff. He's actually from Minnesota. And of course, we all know this one. Rest in peace, baby. Here's some cool things. There's a picture of one of my favorite hockey players of all time, the great Rudy Poshek. The great Danhausen. and my good friend Brian Knobs, the Nasty Man, along with. Now this says, to Earl, my nasty brother, stay nasty. Now here is, this is, not sure what this means. I think this was my first main room spot. Yes, it was. Yes, it was my first main room spot. Look at that lineup. Um, my parents lived in Miami. Now this is an awesome. This is the night I showcased. Look at that lineup. Peter, look at this lineup. Look who was on the lineup at the 9:45. I don't know. Well, here, let me get to one more. And this is my first paid regular set ever in the original room. And the lipstick you see on that is my friend Chelsea Skidmore. I know, Callan and Dalia. Yikes. Ooh. Let's see what else I got in here. Here's the lineup, a very rare show. 12 years ago, the Comedy and Magic Club. Earl Skakel, Carol Leifer, Paul Reiser, and Rob Schneider. There's my friend Jordan got me this one. The bad guy from Cobra. To Earl, only the strong survive. Let's see. There's Hey, here's the letter. I really do hope. Never mind. Here we go. Bumbleclot, are you ready, baby? Are you ready, Bumble Clot? I have something for you, Bumble Clot, but I need to know that you are here. It says, to Big Earl the Jew, give me some chon chon. There's a picture of Dennis Bonby and Matthew Barnaby there. Bruce Kulick from Kiss. Of course, autograph picture of Motorhead. And the great songwriting talents of Desmond Child and Cher. That one is not autographed yet. I have yet to meet Desmond Child or Cher. But one day soon. One day soon, my friend. Yes, I was at Ralphie May's memorial with Jay Moore. Now, here are some never before seen pictures of Earl. Back in the day, baby. I don't believe I ever saw Tom Selleck at any of my shows. Look at that young stallion. Well, fuck yeah. Look at that. Look at that fucking face. It was very 80s hair. I'll tell you that much. I mean, I was kind of a good-looking dude, to be honest with you. You guys get the picture. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's some like Polish sounding name, right? No, it's not over yet. Nothing is over, as Rambo said in the hardware store. Oh, thank you, Justin. I mean, I don't look like I used to, but who does? Who does? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I know it's like some, weird sounding name. So, uh, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind meeting Cher. I'm not saying it's a bucket list thing for me, but yeah, isn't that the coach of the wasn't he the old coach of the Trojans, Steve Sarkisian? Um, didn't he coach somewhere now, Texas or something? I don't know. Uh, yeah, I mean, I think I'm in pretty good shape for a 56-year-old. Um, but I push myself and press myself. I mean, like the yoga studio I go to is next level. I mean, I probably shouldn't be in it, but problem is with yoga studios, they don't really designate this is for beginners. This is for Um, so is Cher still hot? I mean, she's had some work done. I don't follow college basketball, um, so I don't know. I mean, geez, I don't even know who's in it, to be honest with you. I'll go to the University of Houston. Is Elvin Hayes still playing with them? Who? Did you ever go to Simmons? I don't know what that means. My friend is 70. Yeah, I mean, you could look really good. I mean, Cher is absolutely alive. Um, so Skakel, you push it in. I wish my dick was that big. Um, wow, that's amazing. You started at 4. I mean, every now and then I'll see a dad. It's usually a dad bring their son into yoga, and they last about 5 minutes because it's hot yoga. And the studio I go to, I think it's like 102 or something. But it's not like Bikram, where I think Bikram's like 125 or something. Phi Slamma Jamma, Ralph Sampson, and Akeem Olajuwon, the Twin Towers. And wasn't Clyde Drexler on that same team? I mean, that's back when you had to stay in college for like 3 or 4 years. Unless you were Moses Malone and Daryl Dawkins and just went right from high school to the pros. But I don't think the NBA. I think Jermaine O'Neal did that as well. But that's I was a Lakers and a Washington Bullets fan because I liked Wes Unseld, who was the center, and he was only 6'7", but he was fucking tough, man. Um, you ever play basketball? Yeah, I do. At West Hollywood Park, which is on San Vicente and Santa Monica Boulevard, I used to play with Moses, Richie, um, and then a couple comics who aren't comedy store comics, but they loiter at the comedy store. It's like try not smoking weed in the back and have Emily see you go up. Um, and then the games just got too intense. I mean, Richie's the reason why I quit the comedy store softball team. I mean, there were almost fights in every game. And, I get that in my hockey league. I don't need that in fucking uh, Tuesday night softball. Didn't Whitney and Ari play too? They might have played on the basketball team, but I don't know. The Worm. By the way, rest in peace, Slick Watts, Seattle Supersonics legend. I like the Worm. Well, Ramen Lover, I mean, there's nothing wrong with sleeping with the 70-year-old as long as it's consensual, in my opinion. But what do I know? I just work here. I'm like Bill Paxton in Aliens. Message held for review. These are always fun. Well, that's your opinion, brother. I love the trolls. You got to be a little more creative than that. Yeah, Slick Watts was the headband, pretty iconic in the 70s. Um, oh, you're 28. I mean, that's a little. Hey, listen, man. As long as you're um, 18 and um, So, interesting. 6'5" and never dunked. Would like to pull it off soon. White guy. I mean, if you're 6'5", you should be able to dunk. But I mean, I think the oldest woman I've ever had was 8 years older than me. And the youngest was when I was 46. I dated a 19-year-old. Uh, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Bill Belichick's a creep, but I can't imagine what they have in common. Um, so let's check in on Lois. Lois is my dog, but most of you guys know that. Oh yeah, she's chilling right there. Hold on. Gene Simmons just fell. Sorry, Gene. Well, there's RoboCop. RoboCop looks a little disjointed. Looks like he's lunging. Hold on, let me fix RoboCop here. There's a Mark St. John, lead guitar player from Kiss for one album. Yes, there's a little dust here. I've got to, let me do this to hide the dust. Old school. This is an old school trick right here. See, just the dust here. It's my ADD kicking in. And bingo, no more dust. See what I'm saying? Oh, maybe right there. Oh, that's nasty. Hold on. That's nasty. My Pierre-Luc Dubois helmet. Game-worn Pierre-Luc Dubois chrome dome helmet. Very valued in the hockey collecting community. This Gene Simmons doll was given to me by Russell Peters. Yes, rest in peace, Mark St. John. Just couldn't get his issues together. This is the great Jaromir Jagr. Of course, I used to wear a Jofa helmet. So my nickname was in my hockey league was Baby Jagr. Baby Jagr. There's my RJ City micro doll right there. And of course, Akeem, the African Dream. My brother. So, just giving you guys a little look into my life. Hey, hit the like and subscribe button. I said I was only going to do a half hour, and look, we're almost at the hour mark. Thank you very much. We're at the hour mark, St. John. Hello. We'll go another 8 more minutes, guys. 8 more minutes. So get your last minute questions and trolls. Get your last minute unfunny lines out. And we'll call it a night. Russell is very cool. Very down to earth. Let's see what I have down here. I never, let's see what I have here. There's Steve Stevens sticker. There's a autographed Pat Benatar, but from Roger Capps, the bass player. I've got some pictures down here. I can't show those. Here's a picture of a very young Lois. A very young Lois. Let's see what else they got here. That's about it. Nothing that cool down there. And you guys have seen most of the other stuff. So, yes, Yarmir Yager, one of the greats. Wow. Sorry, Chicken Man. LOL. Lois deserves all caps. Yeah. I mean, there are certain exceptions to the all caps rule in here. Any Jeff Ross insult is can be put in all caps. Um, and anything saying what a great guy I am, obviously, all caps. No, I'm just kidding about that last part. But any Jeff Ross insults can be in all caps. Thank you very much. And I get my Comedy Store schedule tomorrow. I'm assuming I'll have the Saturday night spot. I don't understand what that means. Grok. What does that stand for? Um, I I see it obviously like everyone else, but I just don't. And of course, there are some new people in the stream. 24p. Hey, let's get to 50 likes in the next 5 minutes. That would make Earl Skakel a happy man. But you can't. Here's the model one of one, the Earl Skakel wrestling doll. Oh, okay. Is that what that is? Yeah, I'm so out of it. I don't know what is what. But like Hitman. Yes, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Oh yeah, Spider Neil Giraldo. No shots tighter than torso and face. I mean, she looks pretty good for her age. I mean, she's got to be, if I'm 56, she's got to be 5 to 10 years older than me. So, and still sounds really good. I mean, she was an OG. I mean, a lot of these fucking twats now, they owe her career to them. Um, I mean, I do think it's funny that all the ads now say Pat Benatar featuring Neil Giraldo. It's like nothing against Neil Giraldo. He's a very good guitar player, but nobody cares that you're her husband. But he did do the solo. A lot of people don't know this. Neil Spider Giraldo did do the solo for Rick Springfield's Jesse's Girl. Now, I'm a fan of the original bass player Roger Capps. I've had him on my podcast, and then the original drummer, the great Myron Grumbacher. And I'll leave you guys with this story about why comedy is subjective and whatnot. So Myron Grumbacher, I don't know if he's retired from music, but his real job now is he sells high-end Porsches, I think in Thousand Oaks, I believe. Woodland Hills or Thousand Oaks, one of those two. So one day I call him up. I said, Mr. Grumbacher, my name's Earl Skakel. I'm a stand-up comic. Funny or Die has reached out to me to make a funny video, and I'd like to use you in the video if you'd allow me to tell you my idea. And I could already tell he wasn't going to be into it, but I said, well, what I want to do is you're going to take me for a test drive, but right before we leave the parking lot, I'm going to be like, you know what, Myron, this is $100,000 car. I want to be listening to my favorite music. Do you have anything? And he pulls out a Pat Benatar CD, like Shadows of the Night. And we put it in, we do the test drive. I'm rocking to the music. We pull back into the lot, and Myron Grumbacher's trying to sell me the car. And he's like, "So what you think?" I'm like, "The car is great, but that drummer sucks." And let's just say he left pretty soon after that. So when I had Roger Capps, the bass player from Pat Benatar's band, on my podcast, I told him that story, and I'm like, "Does he have a sense of humor?" And Roger was like, "Not really." Hey, I still think that's a funny idea. It's like, come on, man. Like, we're all trying to make people laugh here. 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes, and then the Earlverse is shut down for the evening. There will be no 4 a.m. stream tonight. We are just chilling right now. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I appreciate all the people. I don't think we're going to get to 50 likes, which is devastating to me, but I will live. I never really listened to the first band, Zoot. My favorite Rick Springfield songs are obviously Jesse's Girl, and I like I've Done Everything for You, written by Sammy Hagar. What up, Hugo? And Sammy Hagar does a cover version of his own song. I've done everything for you. You've done nothing for me. I've done everything for you. You've done nothing. You've done nothing. You've done nothing for me. Yeah, thank you, Justin. I try and make it enjoyable, even for the trolls. I let yes, Sammy Hagar wrote "I've Done Everything for You," and there's another Rick Spring. Don't talk to strangers. Don't talk to strangers, and that's the only words I know, to be honest with you. Tool was too much for me. I like gay metal, like Poison, Rat, Bon Jovi, Cinderella, the really gay era of Judas Priest when they were selling out with Turbo Lover. Um, well, I don't think we're going to get to 50 likes, and that's okay. It's devastating, but I'll live. I will survive, like Gloria Gaynor said. I will survive. Yes, Shark is one. We are talking about Rick Springfield. My favorite Sammy Hagar song, speaking of Sammy Hagar, is that song, If You Want Love. Just win. Something, win it. Give to win. Give to win. With Eddie Van Halen on bass. Rick Springfield looks pretty good. The Red Rocker. Oh my God, we're almost to 50 likes. If we get to 50 likes, I'll do another 5 hours. No, I'm just kidding. I said, we got you, say less. I can't drive. Let's get to 55 likes since we're talking about Sammy Hagar. Yes, R.I.P. Ronnie Montrose, R.I.P. Slick Watts. This episode of the Earlverse is dedicated to basketball great Slick Watts. Not Slick the manager from WWE, but Slick Watts. Rest in peace. I'm not a Deftones guy. I'm not against the Deftones. What up, what up, what up? So, all right, you kids, we're not getting to 50 likes. That's all right. Another night, another time, another challenge will be met in the Earl world with the resistance of the Earl soldiers. So I will let you guys know when my next spot at the Comedy Store is. And until then, this is Earl Skakel bidding you adieu, goodbye, and good luck. Yes, you can, St. Ranger. Tell me about it on another stream. Earl Skakel.